welcome back to Off the Tracks. My name's Lee.
And I'm Danny.
And we're here for the big discussion.
Oh yes, we are.
And if you can't tell, we're at Forbidden Valley, of all places. Dan, what are you saying, mate?
Mate, I tell you what, I came here literally yesterday to check out the new platform. Nothing
Can't
special.
get rid of him.
I tell you what, there's nothing special to be fair. It's in a really bad spot. So make sure you do check out the video. I'll leave it on the left-hand side just over here, so check it out. But yes, so Lee, Forbidden Valley.
Yeah.
Nemesis is gone at the moment.
We've got a glimpse of the new track. We'll put some footage in there for you to see.
Oh.
The new track for me looks awesome. I'm really happy with the design of it.
I mean, I wasn't too sure when I saw the images from the video. I thought it looked a bit tacky, it looked a bit cheesy, but obviously overall, my gosh, it looks good.
Very cool. That
Looks
black
sexy.
track with the sort of veiny, bloody detail on there.
So good.
Really
good.
cool. So you're looking forward to the return of Nemesis?
Mate, who isn't? I mean, come on, mate. I mean, this is the whole discussion what we were talking about. Like, is it worth coming to Alton Towers without Nemesis
Without
itself?
the big dog.
What are your thoughts?
For me, I'd be a bit disappointed if I was a full paying customer. Obviously, having a Merlin pass, it's a little bit different. We can sort of swing by whenever we fancy. If I came down to like today, Forbidden Valley, Galactica's shut. All you've got is Funk and Fly. It's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? Let's be honest. I think that's sort of the only issue for me. But it's going to be worth it. I think seeing the new track, seeing it that is going to be a different ride.
Yeah.
Obviously, the ride layout's going to be the same, but I think the experience is going to be very different. So I'm up for it.
Oh, 100%. I mean, is it worth it? Like you said earlier on, if things are broken down, and we came a few weeks ago where the Smiler was broken, then Wicker Man, then Galactica was broken down, and now obviously the queues for all the rides are building up because it was a busy day.
Well, we've got less capacity as well now without Nemesis. I know it wasn't always the busiest ride towards the end of its tenure, but still, it helped with crowd capacity. But I'd say if you're a full paying adult and you're coming down buying a ticket, I'd probably wait till next season personally.
100%, mate. Like £68 to get into the park. I'm like, what? How much? But
if you're paying on the door, you've got to be Rockefeller, aren't you?
No, it's true, mate. But yeah, I think around the Forbidden Valley area, let's be honest, it's very, very weak. Like you said, right now, Galactica is closed.
Yeah.
And it's empty. This area used to be heaving all the time.
It's a bit of a ghost town around here. And I think if Galactica was running, and obviously you're going to get nice views of the Nemesis area from Galactica, I think it'd be a little bit more acceptable. But at the minute, just Funk and Fly and an observation platform is open, which is a little bit disappointing for me. Obviously, we're seeing the bigger picture, but if you're a GP and you're not an enthusiast and you didn't know what was going on, you'd be a bit bummed out, wouldn't you? I think
100%. And I'm so glad that they obviously brought out the Curse Alton Manor, and also they're bringing back Subterra next month.
Yeah.
So that just helps it up just a little bit more, because otherwise, I could see this area, especially Alton Towers itself, not looking that great, in all honesty.
From an enthusiast point of view, though, I do love the effort that they're putting in. Like in the car park, there's the phallus.
I'm not even going to pronounce it. I'm not even going to attempt it, mate.
The phalanx trucks out there with wrapped up track, which is really cool, setting an atmosphere. And the fact that they've got all the hoarding and the boarding
around it with the
you know what I'm saying. That does add a little bit as an enthusiast. I'm geeking out a little bit about it.
I mean, that platform itself isn't for the GP.
No.
It's not. It's for the enthusiasts to go crazy.
Absolutely.
Just a shame that there's a big giant monorail track right in the middle of it all, but it is what it is, mate. But
I'm just hoping somebody does a time lapse. I hope somebody comes up and gets pictures pretty much every day.
I am not standing there
Please,
all day.
Danny.
No, I'm not doing an OTT time lapse. Not an absolute prayer. Don't even say comment below. Let us know. No, because
Get
it's
in
not
the
happening.
comments.
No, not a chance.
Hashtag Danny do a time lapse.
But overall, I think it is desperately missed. I'm not going to lie to you. Even on the last day, we were really upset about Nemesis going, because there was loads of us going, oh my God, I can't believe it's gone.
Yeah.
And now looking at the platform itself, it's just this empty pit, and we are kind of thinking,
Crazy.
oh my God, this is mad.
Just not seeing like the 0G over the station and the loop in the background, it is weird. It's very weird. As an enthusiast, it's weird to see. But no, exciting times to come.
Mate, I mean, you got obviously, like you said, got the Curse. Next month is going to be great, because obviously Subterra is going to be opening. We're going to be obviously doing a lot of stuff, reporting on that as well. But we do have some questions what you lovely people have sent in.
Okay, so tw.co.uk says, do you think there will be any significant changes to the area aesthetically?
Ooh. There better be. I'm telling you now. No, seriously. I mean, so far, I think so. Yeah, you know. I don't know, actually.
I don't think they're going to change the actual area much. I think the ride's going to have that much changed aesthetically with the track.
Okay.
And I think the station's going to get an overhaul that I don't think it'll need it. I think the fact that the track's black with all the detailing on is going to be enough of a change for me.
I don't know. It would be cool to see, I don't know, maybe, I know it's not like theming wise, but maybe actors walking around a bit like what you see at the Smiler or the Wicker Man when it first opened and stuff. So yeah, hopefully fingers crossed we may see stuff like that. But overall, yeah, I think you're right. The fact of the track itself is enough for it all. Yeah. Maybe the new trains, what coming up, maybe the new soundtrack, or maybe some smoke effects or light effects. So yeah, we'll see.
Let's hope we see a return of the old logo as well. I'd love that.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. Are they gonna change the logo?
I hope so.
I don't. Okay, we've got a question here for 8Carl8, massive big fan of the channel. I do remember seeing him there. He has actually said, any work happening to the theming yet?
Not so much. The track, obviously, as we've covered.
Yeah.
Lots of work, but no, not so much for the theming.
I think the only thing I've got really going is obviously that platform. But it looks like they've just nicked the scaffolding from 13. So overall, no, there is not much really that theming to it all.
Not that we can see.
Okay, we've got Dave the Rave. He asks, what can you remember about the construction of Nemesis and Air? For example, did you see it on the news or did you remember it seeing the construction?
Well, I was about 6 when Nemesis was constructed, 5 or 6, so I don't remember anything about it because I'm a whippersnapper, but I'm sure Dan does.
Do you know what? I don't know what. Yeah, I'm that old. I remember them back in my days. No, I remember it. I don't remember it. No, I just remember I had to put sandwiches in my shoes so I could get on it, just to give me that extra height.
You still do.
Shut up, mate. BAV. But no, I can't remember anything. I remember seeing the advert.
Yeah, I remember the Prepare for Air advert.
Yes.
On the Air. Yes. Sorry, not Us Northerners. But yeah, I remember Prepare for Air. I remember that advert briefly on the TV. But I don't really remember any marketing for Nemesis.
I don't remember the marketing for Nemesis, but Galactica or Air, I do because I was here when they were building it.
Yeah. There you go.
There's my age showing right there, mate. But yeah, mate. Prepare for Air. But anyway, okay, we've got a question here from Finley. He asks, is there anything new you would like to see? Any changes you would like?
Ooh.
I've got a few. I would say I'd love to see like a smoke effect, you know, with the dispatch off Nemesis, a lighting package maybe as it's leaving the station.
I'd love to see the red water again, the red river. That'd be really cool.
Forgot all about that, man. 100%.
And I wouldn't mind. I know that for me, I think in my heart of hearts, I think they're going to keep it as original as they will. So as they can. So with the trains, I think they're going to be the old school B&M trains, but I would like to see the newer, updated trains. Apparently they're a little bit more comfortable.
Ooh,
so
cool.
I wouldn't mind seeing maybe the vest restraint, and the new style vest restraints are quite comfortable from B&M.
Ooh.
So maybe, but
we'll see.
To be honest, I think in my heart of hearts, I think it's not going to be. I think it's going to be the original trains, like we saw at Hulk, at Islands of Adventure. They sort of retrofitted the old school trains on there, so I think it's going to be like that.
Yeah. And there you go. Thank you so much. There were so many questions. Sorry, guys. There were so many questions. Thank you so for everyone who was sending your questions. But literally, we'll be here all day otherwise. But don't forget to follow us on our social medias on Instagram and Facebook. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you do subscribe and hit this bell icon. Every time we upload a new video, you will be notified. So I'm Dan.
I'm Lee.
And thank you for watching. And as always,
Flappy gliding.
happy riding.